Hi everyone, in this video I'll be showing the new changes that are coming to Msty in the next release. I did a fresh install of Msty on my computer, and here I have the onboarding page open in front of me where we did some changes in the UI and improved the overall experience. Previously for local AI we only allowed onboarding with the Tiny Dolphin model, but now you can select a different model to onboard with if desired. Note that the reason we recommend the Tiny Dolphin model is because it's a really small model and would run fine on most people's computers. Small model would also mean faster download, thus making it very quick for our users to get started with AI. If you're on a more powerful computer and know what you're doing, you can now choose any of these models to get started with local AI. We still kept this list to a handful of models so that we don't overwhelm our new users with access information. Also notable here is this continue with Ollama button. Just a side note, this is for our advanced users only. Previously we used to ask this on a confirmation dialog, but now you can just click on this button and that'll get you started quickly with the models you have downloaded from Ollama. So here I'll be onboarding with local AI with the default Tiny Dolphin model selected. Once installed, you can go to local AI from the sidebar and download more models if needed. Note that we added these tags here displaying information like size, role, and parameters of the models. If you think that the list of models we show here does not meet your requirements, you can download additional models by clicking on this button here and then search any models from Ollama or Hugging Face and add them to your library. One of the major features that's coming to Msty in this release is the real-time data with web search. Enabling this Earth icon in the text chat input box will ask Msty to use available data from the internet. For example, if I ask what's the news today, it will go and find articles from the web and summarize them for you. I also did another video recently talking about this feature in detail. If you watched that video already, you may notice that we made it even easier to enable this feature by placing this icon directly in the text chat input box. This was done as per the feedback we received from one of our users during the pre-release test. We also made some changes in the knowledge stack composition. Now you can see the progress bars for each individual item while the composition is in progress. You can also cancel a composition and it will save your changes as a draft. Once composed, you see that the status has changed to composed and ready to chat. So now you can chat with the knowledge stack that you just created. Another exciting feature that's coming in the next release is chatting with documents directly without creating a knowledge stack. As you may notice here, we made some changes to the attachments UI. You can drop files directly in the chat input box and they will be shown under the Documents tab in the Attachments menu. So for this demo, I'll be asking Llama 3 to summarize the file that I attached here. I must mention that the experience for this feature will greatly depend on the size of attachments and the model used. Using too large of a file may cause the model to hallucinate or run out of context. You'll also notice that the attachment will be sticky for subsequent messages. We added support for remote OpenAI compatible providers with dedicated providers for Msty and Ollama. I'll be covering this in more detail in a separate video. Msty now auto-detects the models from the OpenAI compatible providers that you can select to use for chatting. Finally, we added a context menu for local AI so that you can quickly navigate to its settings or restart the service if necessary. In the future, you'll be noticing more context menus employed throughout the app. That will be all for today's video. I must mention that there are many other bug fixes and user experience improvements in this release that are not covered in this video. To find out more about what other changes are coming, please see the changelog on our website. Thank you.